Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8 or a number 10, playing behind the striker. And he must be a nightmare to defend against with the way he's able to drift into wide areas and just keep everyone guessing. What a talent.
Well, decent hit! He scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Now it's Cristante. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Shomurodov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a mighty effort! And now they can spring out of defence. Pellegrini, Shomurodov.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That comes as a mighty relief. Rice.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count.
Speculative strike. Decent hit and on target.
And it's played forward.
Can he latch on to this?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance!
Bellingham.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Driving forward. Mbappe. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a sharp pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alvarez.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh no, this does not look good.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was quick to react. And that has left him in a heap. Shomorodov. Oh, important interception. Now it's Haaland. Showing great feet there.
Israel certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Soulé. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Cristante. Shomorodov! And that is doing no harm at all. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Shomorodov. Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Ndika does well to stand up to him. Chance here to counter. Shomorodov has created one goal already.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristante. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Israel can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckenbauer for Rice. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's gone for goal. And the ball's cut. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! He can get that clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Angelino, passing nice and neat. Soulé. Can he put it away? No, again there's no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Floated up and over. Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's through here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Fired in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Schneider. Has a look and has a go. Trying their luck again.
Israel appear to be happy to try from range, but they can show more craft and invention by getting the ball in the mixer.
Schneider plays it short. Cleared without complication. Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Looking tidy in... belts one! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Israel seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Israel choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Number 9, Bellingham, coming on the field.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Junior. Number 13.
And here's Mbappe.
Number 11, Serge Gnabry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He'll try from distance. Cristante. El Shaarawy. Gnabry was in no mood for any of that. Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Beckenbauer. Pellegrini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. It's El Shaarawy! And that would have been game, set and match.
El Shaarawy has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And here's Dybala. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Pellegrini. Dybala.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oblak can pick that up. El Shaarawy. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pellegrini. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Spinazzola plays it in low. He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Schneider with the short one. McTominay gets rid without sophistication. And Di Lorenzo. Oliveira. Spinazzola. Lobotka. Interesting ball. Spinazzola in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Conte. He's played him through. Thuram. He's got away. Thuram! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them losing.
It's Drogba!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Big header! No, not the best of headers. Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Ha segnato al 21esimo minuto, numero 17.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ramani, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Rice and Adams. Beckenbauer to Schneider. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. Rice. And it's Drogba. McTominay. He tries a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Di Lorenzo. Hoisted in. Politano is wide and looking to get onto this. Looks a good ball through. Header! And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Adams. Oh, it's come loose. Thuram. Anguissa. It's Lobotka. Di Lorenzo. Ramani. Lobotka. Spinazzola. Now McTominay. Gently done. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Thuram. Schneider. Ramani gets over and intercepts. McTominay. Politano. And they're quick to get it back. Thuram.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Anguissa. Anguissa. Lukaku, whose purpose now... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Conte. Beckenbauer. For Rice. It's Bellingham. Rice for Conte. Oh, perfectly measured that. And here's the chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Well timed, excellent interception. Lobotka. McTominay, and that's gone loose. Rice, Mbappe, and it's Conte. Di Lorenzo, who does have an assist to his name. Quality ball. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Politano. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Politano. Beckenbauer with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Politano. Zambo Anguissa. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram. That is a great pick out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a sharp pass. He's picked his way through.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Rice. Now Mbappe. McTominay. Spinazzola. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Cambio di giocatori.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Spinazzola. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's found a way through. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ramani promptly onto that, and that is that. Spinazzola. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ramani makes the interception. Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's cut it out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Oliveira. Spinazzola. Anguissa. It's run loose here. Rice does well to get it back. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. Di Lorenzo. Politano. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Schneider gets into some space. Well read. And the danger is averted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's McTominay. Spinazzola could try cutting in. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shift. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior, chance! He's had a shot! And he was quick to react. He can run onto that. Schneider. Now Mbappe. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Israel are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been drilled in. Messi. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's just the keeper to beat. Great hit. Goal, Israel! There is the breakthrough. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior!
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Beckenbauer. Interesting ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Rice. Conte. Beckenbauer. Schneider. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. Rice. He's fizzed it forward. Mbappe.
Israel really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That's going in strongly.
Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. He's big chance! One-on shapes to shoot! No mistake! Two up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's pulled back. Has a shot! And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Everyone, please
Israel
welcome the
in
two
control at
sides.
half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Israel, number 8, Messi.
And we're
Number
underway
7,
again.
Vinicius Junior.
Israel do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Substitution in progress.
Terrific header! It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Could be danger here. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Ball's gone out of play. Conte. Well, that has not gone well. Schneider did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
71,898.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Great chance!
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has...
Can he finish?
Thuram. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great ball if he can get there.
He can get that clear.
Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Schneider. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's got his cross in. Oh, that was vital. No, that's been intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has been slung wide. Back into the middle. Looking tidy in possession here. He's free. He has got space. 75 minutes played.
Cittadella really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Cittadella are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ah, he's given it away. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got away.
And shot! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Shifted upfield. That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Looking for the runner. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
And that could well leave a mark.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Cittadella have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham wins the duel this time.
And he shoots! He has done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
The action has already started.
He can run onto that. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adams calmly anticipates.
Schneider. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Israel have the chance to go the other way.
He's got a side of goal. And it's hoisted clear. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. So we're still where we started right now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. He'll try to keep this alive. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in plenty of space here. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. A lot of space ahead of him. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's cut it out. Mina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
David Villa, and it's Sneijder. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Sneijder. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Spread neatly. Oblak has that under control. Palomino. Stoichkov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Israel ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's really well manoeuvred. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. David Villa. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was...
Big chance! Sneijder goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams cuts it out. For Sneijder. Can he get it through? And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And the action is back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Israel different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rice. Conte. Beckenbauer. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. here's Messi. Speculative strike. That's a half-decent try.
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Mina. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been picked out. Palomino, and it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted.
Now the finish! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Palomino. Israel do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
Pretty robust defending.
And that is a little undercooked. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 9, numero 3, numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 21, il numero 77.
Rice. Messi. No way through. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palomino. Pinches it off him. It's a sharp pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mina. Palomino. Israel must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pass somewhat off target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So here comes a substitution. So time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's onto this, and he was alert to it. And he's forced to go back. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's shifting through the gears here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rebic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, that's fabulous. David Villa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe gets through, shapes to shoot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Rebic. First quarter of an hour gone. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Oh, well played, well sorted out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. David Villa. David. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. That is a great pick out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, that's a key interception. Picked out brilliantly. No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Stoichkov. And the shot!
This is the time you need that pace.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Taken back almost at once. Aimed beyond the defence. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Great chance! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Rebic wins the duel this time.
Rebic.
And he's cut it out.
He's away.
David Villa. They're urging him to shoot.
Real chance! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The goal scored for Israel after 44 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
David Villa.
Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There will be 1
That
minute
is good
added time.
pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Everyone, please
What
welcome
do you
the
think we're up to
side.
after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Israel head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, that's ambitious. It's anyone's ball.
And now the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Still no way through. The defender. He's gone for goal. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And claimed it back swiftly. That has been slung wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Israel are still that goal to the good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa. Schneider. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Israel leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good-looking ball.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
72,306.
He's looking to set free a runner. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Can he finish? Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Substitution for Israel.
Number 14.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
23, David
And
Villa.
that has added a whole
Number
new
9,
complexion to the game.
Bellingham.
Well, I think this is a
Number
case of
17,
anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Number 8.
Just eases him off the ball.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 13.
Israel are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rebic. Very nicely done.
He's tried one.
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass.
Israel showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. Spread out to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given...
And the finish.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. Looking for the runner. And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Sansone pinches it off him. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And he welcomes it in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Stood up well to him there. He can run onto that. Goalkeeper's ball.
2 added minutes.
2
has been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just wide.
Vinicius Junior nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Schneider did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Played into space out wide.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, that had the makings of... Oh, terrible mistake.
He's one-on-one, surely! Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Numero 7.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
And he's away. Vinicius Junior!
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Out to the right.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Big header!
Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's played forward. Quality ball.
Gets a good foot in there.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Sneijder. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. There could be trouble here.
Great hit! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Terrible error, duly punished.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
And he'll shoot here! Goal! And the comeback is complete!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can he latch on to this?
And the finish!
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alvarez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get onto this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Well read, nice interception.
Israel may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Shapes to shoot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Viene sostituito con il numero 8, Cigarini.
We get a throw in. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Speculative strike. And it's hoisted clear. Shot a goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well, there's a probing ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
What a throw in. He's found a way past. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Israel showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alvarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Israel are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danger averted for now. Israel have got it back and they'll have another go. Bellingham. Moments left, barely that to avoid a shot. Alvarez! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw-in. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Pressing high and with purpose. Kakarot is herring after that one. That's a shade optimistic. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler. So,
oh no, this doesn't... Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
the keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rice. Mbappe. For Rice. Good running, strong and purposeful. David Villa. Maripan. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. And he can clear it away. That's a throw. Israel still without a single shot on target. And it's Snyder. And here's Bellingham. Right. Speculative strike. And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oblak. And it's Rudiger. Beckenbauer. It's Schneider. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fiddles it through. David Villa looking to run onto it. Deftly away. Now it's Adams. He could be in here. Kakarot. Kakarot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Conte. With Rudiger. Rice. Beckenbauer. And it's Snyder. For Rice. Beckenbauer. And Adams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Elmas. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, important interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Kakarot.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mbappe. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Messina. And he'll shoot here. And for a moment, time stood still. He's got the shot away! Gets good distance on it. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got space in the area. He's cut it out. Conte. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Israel are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Maripan calmly anticipates. Now it's Adams. Gets his pass away. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. David Villa. Oh, just skips past David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Casade. That's a sharp pass. And he's had it nicked away. 60 minutes played. Now it's Adams. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts it out. Interesting ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's through here. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Schneider with the short one. He's had a hit! Goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messina. Biraghi. Messina. And Maripan. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's let fly. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Casate. Now it's Zapata. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nicely aimed pass. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Biraghi in with the challenge. Stoichkov is wide and looking to get onto this. Vlasic. Now it's Zapata. Casate. And we're done. Israel have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Now it's Cutrone. Drilled in low. And he's straight offside. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cutrone! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. David Villa! Goal! Israel!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Gol per Israele. Ha segnato al 15° minuto numero 23. Villa!
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass is just off target. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ikone. Cutrone. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shot at goal! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Terrific header! Conte, pass somewhat off target. In with the challenge. Has a look and place it forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Half an hour played now. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. That is good alertness. Kempf. Now he's off and running. That'll be a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice gets a foot in here, and he cuts out the supply. Paz. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Paz. And he's had a hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Paz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kakarot. Now it's Cutrone.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Paz.
He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Paz is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. And the shot!
It's a loose ball. Israel are looking to go forward now. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Ikone.
He's got away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Tries a
recupero.
shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Stoichkov. It's a pretty loose pass.
And it's half-time here.
Israel head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paz.
Big header! And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Great header, made it, and Stoichkov! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Ha segnato al 51esimo minuto, numero 23.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah,
That could spell trouble. Just the keeper to beat. Hits one. Goal, Israel! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Paz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cutrone. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
No, that's been intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He gets big. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. David Villa. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Now it's Schneider. And that has sent him sprawling. Tries to get it clear. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Paz. Shifted upfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, delightful ball. Kakarot.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He can run onto that. Now it's Stoichkov. He's shifting through the gears here.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Israel clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Israel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there.
And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. He's free, he has got space. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played into space out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he's managed to get free. And here's Dele Alli. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the shot! It's in! They're back within reach! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So is this the start of a comeback?
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
And that is a little undercooked. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Ali. Oh, just great chance! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that will be the final act. Israel have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene...
Oh, Stoichkov! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That's a sharp pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Crosses it in. He's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find. David Villa.
He's away. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Israel make the perfect start. They are already ahead. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Wriggles his way through.
Just the keeper to beat. Big chance. Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 23, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Swung into a big header!
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Mbappe has a look at...
Has a go!
Castrovili. And Apro.
He's got a side of goal. Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
David Villa.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Israel find a position of real strength now. Castrovili. Drilled in low.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. And he's making progress on the ball. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. 15 minutes till half-time. Beckenbauer going full steam ahead down the left flank. Akpro. Played out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. Castrovili. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Akpro. He's looking to set free a runner. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Akpro. Now who's going to be first to this? So nearly the perfect ball. Akpro. Castrovili. Akpro. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's lost his man here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Passes, chance! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes.
Good run down the right. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And he's let fly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Israel, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. David Villa has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mbappe has a look and plays it forward. Great ball if he can get there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Castrovili. Castrovili.
And the shot! Sticks it away!
Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Threads one in. Now it's Castrovili, skims one in. And the pass is intercepted.
One! And it's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim...
Can he put it
The attendance
away?
for this match was
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
71,649.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed... Shapes to shoot! Just off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Bellingham!
Castrovili. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mbappe. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of two...
Shot a goal!
And he comes up trumps again.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. "75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Climbs up big! And that should get the job done. And he's only too happy to take that back. Danger averted for now. What a throw in. He's going to be disappointed with that.
He's had a hit! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
And the shot!
In he goes again.
It's in! And the comeback is complete!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
And he's whipped it across.
There will be 5 minutes.
And he's there to clear it.
Substitution for Israel.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And the shot! In for the pieces! Decent enough try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Number 8, Messi. Number 11,
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Actro. And it's Keita. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forwards and with intent.
And there goes the final whistle.
Israel illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks... So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Barcelona with this chance to pull 2 clear. Two to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Barcelona are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And they're 2 up. Israel can't afford to miss another one. Big character, big moment, big save. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. All Black must keep this out. This is match point. That's it. It is done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match.
So the ball is placed on the spot. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Oh, calm as you like. 2 to the good. Israel can't afford to miss another one. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
France are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Mbappe is the fourth man to step forward for them. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Stoichkov is fourth up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 3-3. Van Nistelrooy comes forward for the fifth of 5. Big character, big moment, big save. Schneider just needs to keep his nerve here. He's buried it, and he's won it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Chers spectateurs,
Many thanks to Jim. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pass somewhat off target. Chance! They've scored! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Rice. And it's Stoichkov. Engages and forces him off the ball. David Villa. And the finish! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rice. No, that's been intercepted. He's got away. He's been picked out. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he welcomes it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. That was always going to be the keeper's. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's bounced back off the post. Goal, Israel! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Can he get onto this? Rice does really well to win the ball there. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's in a good great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's picked out the run. Bellingham. Quality ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Climbs up big! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. Cherubini. David Villa. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. David Villa looking to get on the end of this. Cherubini.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Can he
recupero.
get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Israel get the ball rolling for the second period. Cherubini.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stoichkov! That comes as a mighty relief. Cherubini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Oh, this is a terrific run. Cherubini. Over it comes. Oh, important interception. Stoichkov, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe! Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Israel with the corner, there first. Schneider with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. It's going to be another throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cherubini. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last still. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Cherubini. Ball is over the line. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 92 viene sostituito con il numero 19.
Cherubini. And that could set him on his way. Pinches it off him. They've played it short. He's free, he has got space. Israel are looking to go forward now. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 77, il numero 5.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass. He's through here. Now it's Stoichkov. He's shifting through the gears here.
Israel showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on
Mbappe! Deftly away. Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
In with the challenge. Oh, super find. Stoichkov. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, what has happened here?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17. Lascia il campo per il numero 16.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's played him through. Shot a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Villa put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Cherubini. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Conte gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Kante
recupero.
wins the duel this time. Stoichkov. There will be 4 extra minutes. Driving on and making good progress. And he was quick to react. That is good alertness.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, shapes to shoot. That's got him rattled.
Israel with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short.
Bellingham!
Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Could try cutting inside here. And he lines up a cross.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Israel are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's in plenty of space here.
He's got tall. And again.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He rises!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And Stoichkov! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Rice. Oh, the ball's gone astray. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Eklenkamp. And he's managed to get free.
That's going in strongly.
It's run loose here. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can get that clear. And it's Conte. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eklenkamp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Corner then. Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider goes short.
Have a shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rudiger. Rice.
David Villa! And And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Schneider with the short one. And he's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eklenkamp will play through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rice. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Schneider plays it short. Bellingham! And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ezibue. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Schneider. Threads one in. David Villa. Stoichkov.
Has been indicated.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Hits one!
And that has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Israel really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Eklenkamp. Eklenkamp. That has ended up in no man's land. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Stoichkov. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Eklenkamp. He's played him through. And Stoichkov! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
And here's Mbappe. He's got a sight of goal. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
The attendance for this match was
Ezibue.
71,898.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Schneider. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Israel have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Kamara. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that's clever. All Black can claim that. Well timed, excellent interception. Kamara. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Substitution for Israel.
Number
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 23, David Villa. Number 9, Bellingham.
And that's gone
Number
loose.
24,
Vinicius Junior!
Number 14,
And the
Mbappe.
assistant referee rightly
Coming
gives
on the
him
field,
offside.
Number 8, Messi. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Serge Gnabry. Number 4, Neymar.
That's a good ball out
13,
wide.
Bukayo Saka.
Tovan looking to run onto it. Conte. Floated up and over. Out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Gnabry with the short one. Opts to... He's had a hit! Just off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Israel are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Tovan. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He can run onto that. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's played forward. And it's Tovan. No, he's not getting his way this time. Saka goes on a run down the left wing. It's a goal kick.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's neat. Gets into some space. Very nicely done. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Mbappe does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in.
Might want to be careful there.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation.
Big header! Goal! Brescia!
And it's Brescia in front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Bellingham.
Haaland!
Deftly away.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's been taken short.
Hits one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Israel really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, third corner of the game. Schneider plays it short.
And the finish!
And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Haaland! He's got away with one there.
Israel get their fourth corner. Schneider goes short.
Real chance!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Haaland.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Thuram.
He is through here. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short.
Mbappe! Thuram!
Brescia are looking to go forward now. Great pressure, plenty of it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that could set him on his way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. All Black will lay claim to that.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Bellingham.
And the shot!
Thuram. Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And there's the end of the first half.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham.
Mbappe.
Thuram.
Mbappe.
And here's Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't...
He's gone for goal.
And they're back on the ball again. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Your
è di
impression so far, Jim?
28.997
Look, they may be one
spettatori.
down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That's a sharp pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now somewhat off target. That's headed upfield. Mbappe is the guilty party there.
Sostituzione per il Brescia. Numero 23, numero 29, numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6, il numero 11, il numero 7.
He's in plenty of space here.
Decent hit!
That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rudiger gets a foot in here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Brescia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Israel are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Israel are running out of time to save themselves. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
They really do have to make something of this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This could be their final throw of the dice.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Schneider plays it short. Opts to play it back. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game.